All right, today I'm going to be making some vegetable soup using this cooker made from Cooker King, and this is a 5-quart, basically cooker top pot. And the first thing we're going to do is put some oil in here. I'm using olive oil. And to do this vegetable soup, we're going to use all fresh ingredients. We're going to start with some onion, and then we're going to throw in some freshly chopped garlic. And then that's the garlic there. Perfect. All right, guys. So we're going to let that heat up and brown for a bit. And then we're going to throw in some chopped tomatoes. And what you want to do is cook this down until it gets kind of pasty, which I'll show you right now. But for now, just stir this in. And I'm really digging this stainless steel pot. I feel like we're going to be using it a lot around our house for pasta and soups. So get a tomato sauce can and throw 1 tomato sauce can in there and go ahead and stir it just to thicken it a little bit. All right, and you want to be cooking this at medium heat. So then let's just cover it for a little while, maybe about a minute or two. Then open it and start stirring it. What you want to do is have some of that paste, some of that water turn into like kind of pasty, right? So the water has to basically disappear a little bit, and then we'll go on to the next step. But this is kind of like a secret for cooking. Yeah, so we're going to throw in some more ingredients here, some potatoes. We're going to throw in some carrots, and we're not going to add water just yet. So we're going to just cook these down. Some bigger chopped onions. All right, guys. We're going to stir this up. We're using red potatoes today, which I prefer in soups. So once it's cooked for a little while, we're going to have a little bit more of that tomato, and then we're going to go ahead and add some chicken bouillon, or put about 2 tablespoons of that, and then go ahead and add some hot water that I already had boiling. So you want to add maybe about a cup of water in here, and then you can keep adjusting it as you see fit, but you want to keep it kind of thick. You don't want to make it too watery. And this is the secret here, guys. We're going to go ahead and grab some of the soup and throw it into our blender. This will give the soup a thicker taste, a richer taste, and overall just better texture to the soup itself. And you can do this with any soup. I've done it in corn chowder, clam chowder, all kinds of stuff. So just grab a little bit of it, throw it back in, and stir that in. And at this point, we're almost done. We do have some squash, some Italian squash, but that always goes at the end because you don't want that to get kind of soft or whatever. So once you start seeing this, it starts to smell really, really good, and it's almost done. This whole soup process is going to take you maybe about 30 minutes. So this is a quick soup, especially if you're sick. You can make this vegetable soup and just add chicken too, or cook the chicken first, but this is just vegetable soup. Now we're going to go ahead and add our Italian squash. We're going to just throw them in there and stir them in just a tiny bit. And right here, we're really just going to cook these down for about a minute and then cover them and then let it basically cook on its own and turn it off. And here's the soup. Hopefully you guys like this video, and check out the link down below if you guys are interested in this pot. Thank you.